Discipline, it's that one thing everyone talks about, but so few people actually master. You've probably tried it, right? Maybe you set big goals, get excited for a week, but then life happens, you lose focus, motivation fades, and you're back at square one. Let me tell you something harsh but true. The difference between people who achieve greatness and those who stay stuck isn't talent, luck, or even motivation. It's discipline. And here's the real kicker: discipline isn't about being a robot. It's not about grinding 24/7 or having some superhuman willpower. It's about building systems and habits that make discipline automatic. In this video, I'm going to share the secret to building unstoppable discipline. These aren't fluffy tips, they're proven strategies backed by psychology and used by some of the most successful people in the world. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to take control and make discipline work for you, not against you. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about what discipline actually is, because most people get it wrong. Discipline isn't about forcing yourself to do things you hate. It's about creating a structure that aligns your actions with your goals, even when you don't feel like it. Here's what the science says. Willpower is a limited resource. Studies show that willpower depletes throughout the day. That's why decisions get harder as the day goes on, and you're more likely to binge Netflix at night than in the morning. Habits are your secret weapon. Your brain loves efficiency. When you repeat an action enough, it becomes automatic, meaning it doesn't rely on willpower anymore. That's why the secret to discipline isn't grinding harder, it's building habits that make the right actions effortless. The hack here: reduce the friction between you and the action. If you want to work out, set your gym clothes out the night before. If you want to eat healthy, prep your meals in advance. Make the right choice the easy choice. Here's a mistake most people make. They try to overhaul their entire life overnight. They wake up one day and say, I'm going to hit the gym, meditate, eat clean, and start a business all at once. And by day 3, they've burned out. The secret? Start small, but think big. This is called the 1% rule. Commit to improving by just 1% every day. Doesn't sound like much, right? But over time, those small gains compound into massive results. Let me give you an example. Instead of committing to an hour-long workout, start with 5 minutes. Instead of writing a whole book, write one paragraph. Once you've started, momentum takes over. Here's the hack. Focus on consistency, not intensity. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to show up every single day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Small wins build confidence, and confidence fuels discipline. Now let's talk about one of the biggest discipline secrets. Successful people don't rely on goals, they rely on systems. Here's the difference. A goal is what you want to achieve. For example, I want to lose 10 pounds. A system is how you'll achieve it. For example, I'll work out 3 times a week and prep healthy meals on Sundays. Systems make discipline automatic because they remove the guesswork. You're not waking up every day wondering, what should I do? The plan is already there. Here's a hack to build your system. Use habit stacking. Tie a new habit to an existing one. For example, after brushing your teeth, do 10 push-ups. After pouring your morning coffee, write down your top 3 priorities for the day. Track your progress. Use a simple habit tracker or app to mark off your wins. Seeing your streak grow creates a dopamine hit that keeps you motivated. Remember, goals are destinations, but systems are the paths that get you there. Focus on the path. Let's get real. Most people see discipline as a form of punishment, like it's taking something away from them. But here's the truth. Discipline isn't restriction, it's freedom. Think about it. Discipline with your finances gives you the freedom to retire early or travel. Discipline with your health gives you the freedom to live without limitations. Discipline with your time gives you the freedom to focus on what truly matters. Here's the hack. Reframe your perspective. Instead of saying, I have to do this, start saying, I get to do this. For example, I get to work out because I care about my body. I get to save money because I value my future. When you focus on what discipline gives you, not what it takes away, you stop resisting it and start embracing it. Finally, here's the ultimate secret. Discipline isn't something you do, it's someone you become. Your actions follow your identity. If you tell yourself, I'm lazy, your brain will look for ways to prove that true. But if you say, I'm disciplined, your brain will work to align with that belief. Here's how to build that identity. Use identity based affirmations. Instead of saying, I want to be disciplined, say, I am disciplined. Write it down every morning. Your brain starts to believe what you repeatedly tell it. Act like the person you want to be. Ask yourself, what would a disciplined person do right now? Then do that, even if it's uncomfortable. The more you align your actions with your desired identity, the easier discipline becomes. It's not about forcing yourself anymore, it's about living as the person you've decided to be. So let's recap the secrets to building unstoppable discipline. Understand the psychology of habits and willpower. Start small but think big. Focus on consistency. Build systems, not just goals. Reframe discipline as freedom, not restriction. Create an identity rooted in discipline. Discipline isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, and knowing that every step you take brings you closer to the life you want. Here's my challenge. Pick one of these steps and start today. Drop a comment below and tell me which one you're committing to. I'll be reading and replying. And if this video resonated with you, subscribe for more content on personal growth, success, and building the mindset of a high value life. Let's take this journey together.